JBNN will keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones, and in the news, elderly farmer found dead in Clarendon. The body of a 60-year-old farmer was found at Workford district in Clarendon Thursday morning. The farmer, identified as Joseph Bell, otherwise called Joe Bell, from the district, was believed to have been killed on Sunday, but his body was not found until Thursday, the police said. Reports received indicated that residents reported hearing loud explosions about 11:45 p.m. on Sunday. Thursday morning, the residents smelled a foul odor and went to investigate. Upon reaching, the residents discovered Bell's partially decomposed body and called the police. On arrival, lawmen saw the body of the now deceased lying on his left side in a metal shed. He was clad in a multicolored shirt, blue shorts, and barefooted. The body was between a bed and a metal shelf and had what appeared to be gunshot wounds to the upper section and the right hand. Police processed the scene and removed the body to the morgue pending a post-mortem examination. Jamaican wanted man held in Cayman Islands. A man wanted in Jamaica on suspicion of murder was apprehended in the Cayman Islands. The Royal Cayman Islands Police Service said police were alerted on Monday by regional law enforcement partners in Jamaica that the suspect was in Cayman. Working with Customs and Border Control, police found and detained the suspect on Wednesday. He was reported to Jamaica Thursday morning, accompanied by Customs and Border Control officers, and handed over to the Jamaica Constabulary Force. The Cayman police did not see the man enter the island. In a statement, Cayman's Commissioner of Police Kurt Walton said this apprehension sends a clear message that the police will act swiftly when alerted of criminals who attempt to enter or reside in Cayman. Mother of Nocolivis Smith blames herself for son's murder. Mother of 9-year-old Nocolivis Smith, Natalie Haven Smith, is blaming herself for the tragedy which claimed her son's life. Nocoliver and the 7-year-old Justin Perry, along with 26-year-old Tevin Hale, were shot and killed by a gunman as they traveled in a taxi in Salt Spring, St. James on Monday.
On Tuesday, they go back to school. So if you recite, I go queue what time I reach her, I go carry her left early and pick you up back. I say, yes, mommy. You sure? I say, yes. So I left government work, I'm going to pick you up at evening time, I go drop me. So when I'm late in the time I reach, you reach. Sometimes I drop in my school, yeah, sometimes I do. But by the time I reach, I work on traffic, hold me out there, so I reach late, and then long I want next cross this again. I turn and face, see shirt here from Monday shirt me have. And it hurt. Sometimes I blame myself, so probably if my friend time I'm carrying. No, probably my friend time I'm carrying. Today here, you know, other day, the time I carry my chicken and park morning time, and 7 o'clock I drive off. See, I could carry my big son at morning time.
Mrs. Haven Smith is the acting principal of Betheltown Primary School. Andre Thomas given 2 life sentences for killing American missionaries. Andre Thomas, who was found guilty of the double murder of 2 American missionaries in 2016, has been given 2 life sentences. He was this morning ordered by Justice Leighton Pusey to serve 26 years before he is eligible for parole. A panel of 7 jurors had unanimously found Thomas guilty of murder on July 27. Thomas's cousin, 32-year-old Dwight Henry, was in January similarly sentenced to 2 life sentences and to serve 28 years in prison before being eligible for parole. The bodies of Harold Nichols and Randy Enzel were found in Wentworth District, St. Mary, on April 30 and May 1, 2016. Jury died suddenly during trial in Trelawney. A man serving as a juror in a case in the Trelawney Circuit Court died on Thursday after he collapsed during the lunch break. He has been identified as Louis Fagan of Sherwood Content in the parish. Fagan was rushed by police to the Duncan's Health Center after collapsing, and he was later transferred by ambulance to the Falmouth Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Fagan was one of 7 jurors in a case in which Michael Guthrie, 21, is answering to charges of buggery, indecent assault, and having sex with a minor. The jurors were expected to begin their deliberations regarding the verdict after the lunch break. Police urge calm as hoax bomb threats continue second day. The Jamaica Constabulary Force is moving to assure the public that the bomb threats that have been issued to schools since Thursday are a hoax. The JSF says investigations continue and the detectives are reaffirming that all evidence suggests that the threats are fake. This assurance comes as more schools were evacuated for a second day following reports of more bomb threats across Jamaica Friday morning. Reports indicate that students at Windward Road Primary School were evacuated sometime before 9 a.m. and sent to Rockford Police Station following a bomb threat. Authorities also swooped down on St. George's College on North Street to clear out students after the school received a similar warning. Less than 10% of students showed up for classes Friday morning at Yorkesa High School in St. Ann. Court proceedings at the St. Catherine Parish Court in Spanish Town were also disrupted due to a bomb scare. The JSF is urging the public to remain calm. It says that a person in receipt of a bomb threat should immediately report the matter to the police. The Communication Forensic and the Cybercrime Division says it is working to determine the source of the emailed threats. Senior Superintendent Stephanie Lindsay, head of the Jamaica Constabulary Forces Corporate Communications Unit, says there has been an increased number of bomb threats on the second day of the reports.
I think I just spoke with got an update. There were like 21 more new cases today. Yesterday they dealt with 14 cases. Today they have some 21 cases now that they are monitoring. I know that there are at least two institutions that are not schools that got similar calls today. So again, we are just checking and monitoring and so on and responding appropriately to those as investigators try to find out who are the personal persons behind it.
The police are urging school administrators to remain alert to possible security threats amid the bomb scare. Deputy Superintendent Ryan Gale, head of operations for St. Ann, spoke with reporters following a sweep at Yorkesa High School for explosive devices Friday morning. It was the only educational institution in the parish known to have received an emailed bomb threat on Thursday.
Yorkesa is one of our schools that has a very good security setup. We are encouraging them to continue their searching of students and so on, monitor the persons coming on and off the compound. And this is just not for Yorkesa, it's for every school across the country. We need to ensure that our students, our children are safe, and their safety can only be guaranteed if we secure points of entry and exit.
Educational institutions across 5 other parishes received similar threats and were given the all-clear to resume in-person classes Friday. BB Coke High School in St. Elizabeth also received an emailed bomb threat. Students were sent home as a result. Meanwhile, Deputy Commissioner of Police Fitz Bailey says Thursday's bomb threats may be linked to a foreign source.
Our investigation so far, I'm not going to get too detailed, but we are confident that it's an hoax, and we are working jointly with our international partners to get to the bottom of it. It's just someone trying to create some mischief, and we intend to get to the bottom of it.
Man facing assault charges claims jail cell infested with maggots. A man facing charges after assaulting 2 women and wounding another revealed through his attorney on Tuesday that he has reportedly been enduring deplorable conditions in a jail cell infested with maggots. Sean Valentine appeared in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court to answer charges of assault occasioning actual bodily harm, wounding with intent, and malicious destruction of property, has been in custody since September 21. While the court set its matter for a bail application on Tuesday, Judge Carlo Mason postponed consideration until Valentine's address was verified by investigators. During the bail application, Attorney Matthew Hyatt expressed concern about the deplorable conditions, stating, "I must say that the conditions he has been living in are deplorable. I'm told that the garbage is not being taken out regularly and the cells are filled with maggots. I'm not talking about regular maggots, you know. The maggots are big," Hyatt said. In response, the judge remarked that if the bail application hinges on the size of the maggots, then bail would have to be extended to all defendants in that lockup, as the maggots don't change size with some of the defendants. Hearing this, Hyatt indicated that he understood. Additionally, with other parties living in the Walton Park community, the Crown said the possibility of Valentine interfering with the complainants is of great concern. "It is a real issue for us," the prosecution stated. This prompted the judge to order that an alternate address for Valentine be provided and verified by investigators. Valentine is to return to court on January 15. However, he is remanded until then. JBN will keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.